Another thing that I'm trying to understand is this. Why is America still building casinos and things that we don't really need to get more money than to help the people that needs it right now? How many states is still recovering from hurricanes and tornadoes and all of that? We don't got money to help them, but we got money. We don't wait when it comes to them like they over here doing a government shutdown. They don't have help to help people really struggling. But they got all this money to build casinos and build other things. Make it make sense. You know what's messed up? We in America, we supposed to be a nation. We supposed to be working together. We're a country together. But we're all working against one another. These other countries is sticking together with they shit, with they people. We working against each other. We helping everybody else and doing everything else but what we should be doing. But what we need to be doing. We need to be helping the people that really need it. You got people still recovering from hurricanes and tornadoes on top of the struggle of the food and everything else that's going on around. Yes, people need help. First off, these jobs, some of these jobs, people barely get to see their families because they got to work so much to provide and put food on the table. But we over here buying more casinos. Why? To get people to keep gambling their money away, to keep them to keep them in, down, to keep taking their money. That's what y'all doing. Y'all keep building casinos and other things for people to spend more money, more expenses and stuff like that, right? But what about the people that's struggling? What about the people that is literally lost everything? They lost everything. They looking for help. But how much are y'all helping them? How much is America really pulling together to help the people that's still in a deep depression from these natural disasters that's hitting us? That's hitting the whole world. Where is the money for that? Where is the money to recover all of this stuff that's happening right now? Y'all keep building all this new stuff and it's pissing me off. Because y'all talk about we don't have no money for this. But like Tupac said, we got money for wars, but we can't feed the poor. Why is that? Why is that? Because America's greedy and it keeps taking money to build more things to make people spend more money. It's for the richer. They care about the richer people. They're making the richer richer and the poor poor. They're building stuff for people to keep spending money, but they're not really helping people. They have people coming from all over. I get it. America's bringing all these people over. They want to look like they're this free country, right? But the only people that's free is the rich people. The people that's on the bottom, they don't have freedom. They have barely any room. They can't speak, they can't talk, they can't do nothing. They're struggling because they're not being heard, they're not being seen. They're being left behind. People are getting help. We're getting help. I'm gonna say we because I'm amongst one of them. But there's many other people out here struggling, and there's people that are trying to come up. They're looking for help, but it's not. They got to go through so much to get some help. Why? Why is that? Why is that? They got to go through hell and back to get some help. It's people that's working, but because they make a certain amount, they're not allowed to get no assistance. That's crazy. Why? Why? I don't understand that. So that's what's getting me mad. That's what's getting me mad because some people can't work. They may have mental, physical, emotional, or whatever. There's, limitations to them working, many different reasons, right? But you got people that's working, that's still struggling to put food on their table, to still pay their bills, working their fingers to the bone. And you guys sitting up here talking about a government shutdown. Y'all can't even come to an agreement to help people. You guys can't pull it together. Do y'all know how much this world, America is so, because it's so greedy and focused on the wrong things, that it's not realizing the people that's really struggling that need the help? That you guys can't even come to an agreement on how to help them because y'all really don't even care. Y'all don't even care what people got going on because you guys are so busy focusing on the other things. Over here building casinos and new cars. Cars we don't even need. What are you going to do when this whole world crash down? What the hell are these cars going to do? Nothing. They're going to be under the water. Y'all need to be building stuff to protect us from these tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff. Where's the money for that? You got floods destroying people's states, houses, and all of that. Why are y'all not taking this money and building barriers around the coast to block the impact of these floods? Y'all got all this money, and do not tell me y'all ain't got the money, because I was told, word to mouth, America is the only country that makes its own money. So if we make our own money here, why are we not making enough money to build barriers to stop all of these destructions from floods and tornadoes and stuff like that? Why y'all not building better equipment? Y'all know we in the atmosphere, right? Y'all know we up in space, right? Y'all know the earth is sitting up in space. Okay? It's bigger than that. All these houses y'all building, all these hotels, all these casinos and all of that is not going to matter when this whole world gets destroyed. Why are y'all not building things to help strengthen the land and the earth that we live on? Y'all over here because y'all care about money. Y'all don't care about the people. Y'all care about the money. What about the people? Because we all need the people to work together to be okay, to survive, to hold this world up. Y'all over here trying to control things, and y'all taking from the mouths that really need it. You guys are being greedy. That's all y'all care about is money. And that's sick. America's too greedy. All it cares about is money. It doesn't care about the people starving. It don't care about the people struggling. It cares about the money. Y'all want to sit up here and build casinos and cars and all this luxury stuff. Why? Why? Y'all dividing. Before it was a division between race, black and white. Now we got division between rich and poor people. And that's sad. And you wonder why people's leaving this country. You got people that want to come over here, and you got people trying to leave from here. Don't nobody want to be here. And the only ones that do is the ones that are, they get in all the, is crooked. It's crazy. There's a lot of people that don't really know what's going on here, but the people that live here know what's going on here. The people that's really struggling, we know what's going on here. We see it. We sit back and watch how they're helping other people, other nations, and building all this other luxury stuff, but they claim that we don't got no money. But they popping up with all this luxury stuff worth billions and thousands and millions of dollars on top of the lottery winnings that people barely win. The rigged casinos, you guys are building casinos, but you're rigging the machines because you want people to spend money and have them thinking that they're winning and they're losing. You guys are winning every time. The richer people are winning every time. You guys alchemized and figured out how to get people to keep spending more money, more money, more money. That's what you're focused on. More money, more money, more money. But you're leaving the people behind that need it. How are you using this money to invest to help people? How is this This is why United States is not thriving. And y'all worrying about the economy and the government shutting down. You know why? Because y'all got your head in the wrong place. Y'all got your hearts in the wrong place. You guys don't have the best interests for everybody. You're thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about everybody. You're thinking about yourself. You're thinking about the people of wealth. You're thinking about your own pockets and your own mouths. You're not thinking about everybody else. We're supposed to be working together as a nation. There's 52 states in the United States. We're working against each other. You can't even go to some of the states. You can't even go to certain places. It's like, how is that? How is that? That's why people want to up and move to China. You know why? Because China is not worried about the money. Everybody's saying that China's stuff is cheap. No, it's because China is not thinking about the money. It's thinking about the people. They're choosing quality. They're thinking about the people. They want better health and better wealth for everybody. They want everybody to succeed over there. They're not thinking about their own pockets. They're thinking about the people, everybody in China. They're thinking about everybody over there. But America, they're not thinking about the people. They're thinking about the pockets. And that's crazy. Y'all wonder why we look so weak. We look dumb as hell. Y'all look stupid. Y'all look dumb. Y'all running this country, y'all don't even know how to run it. Y'all greedy. We got the wrong people running it. And you running people from this country. That's what's going to happen. People going to start leaving. Because don't nobody want to be here. Y'all don't care. Y'all need to do better. And y'all need to fix this.